promise and for me to want you back. And I just remember when you came back in the opening moments that you were on that stage, you just like knocked everybody back. And the whole game changed, Owen. It really did. Right off the bat, you were like on fire. Whatever happened between your first audition and when you came back, you were in it to win it. You owned it, and it was so much fun to watch you work and the way you work with others, the way you work with other people. You inspire everyone around you to a greater place. You did that for Madison. You did that for Charlie, and you and Reggie could go on tour together.
34 covers, yeah, originally, yeah.
Yeah, it was so great. And then I know what you can do as a singer, and I've heard you sing. We got to do a little gig this before the pandemic. We did a really cool gig here in Los Angeles where I really got to hear you sing. Our fans out there got to hear a bit of that in season 1, but I am so hoping we have a season 2 because I'm going to make sure we unleash that voice and the world gets to hear your voice.
I'm not complaining. I hope so too. I know some people. I've heard people talk about wanting a Willie and Alex, maybe a Willie and Alex duet. What do you think about that?
I love it so much. I think that's like so great.
That'd be pretty cool.
It's time. And the two of you, Boo Boo sings, consummate actor. The two of you guys have such a chemistry and an ease with one another. That would be awesome. Fans,
it would be insane.
Tell your friends. Watch the movie.
Yeah.
Download the album. Get us back out there. We want to do this. We want to see Boo Boo and Owen up there on the screen.
It's crazy too. Together. It's crazy too because the fans don't realize the amount of power that they have. Like really, the power of a season 2 and us being able to do these things really is in the fans and them going and watching the show again or downloading the album and stuff.
Many of the fans that are watching know that. A lot of my fans come from High School Musical and Descendants and Cheetah Girls and some of Michael, and they know. I've been saying it for years, Owen, are we going to get a High School Musical too? That's up to you, and it really is. The fans now become in charge. You are the decision makers. You guys decide what our future is. So, power up, and get the word out there because we want to come back. We want to play some more. I know you loved working with Boo Boo. You've talked about that a lot. I'd love to hear a little bit more about that. But also, I know Cheyenne, you were dazzled by being in his.
Yeah, how could you not? Do you remember we had a line that we had to cut out, but I think it was a little improv line, and he came. It was like the first time we were doing the scene, and the fans might remember it was during it was the other side of Hollywood, and Cheyenne comes up to our table, and he kind of surprises us. And I remember he came up, and I think I go, handsome. And it was an improv, but that was a genuine response that was going through my brain when he walked up to our table.
Yeah, he's something, huh?
Yeah. Talented, I guess. Yeah.
Nothing to lose. That piece between with Cheyenne and Sunset Curve with the band. It's just what a powerful moment that was. What a lot of people don't know is that we shot that one time. We almost didn't shoot it at all.
We almost didn't shoot it at all.
And it's a testament to your musicianship and Charlie's musicianship and Jeremy's musicianship. You guys practiced and you were ready for that moment. And we almost had to pull the plug on it for financial reasons and time reasons. And I kind of did a little bit of guerrilla filmmaking that day.
You 100% did.
Paul Becker was jabbing me on the side to say, just do it. And we just rolled the cameras and we got that in one take.
Well, you didn't even tell anyone. We didn't even realize we were shooting it while we were shooting it. And then you would go, okay, and then you'd set up another shot. And we'd be like, are we doing this shot too? And then at the end of the day, we were like, we just shot the entire number.
I think the whole series underscores how talented you guys are as musicians. But that particular song moment there, one take. It's like how I did Ferris Bueller's Day Off, with Matthew. We had one turn at that one take. That's one of my favorite memories and moments. Getting through that, and then I didn't even know what we had because I was looking at everybody, and when I got into the editing room and saw what we owned, it was just so killer. I have like thousands of questions from fans. I at least have to get to one of them. Boot camp. You guys had a boot camp this summer, and you guys were right, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, this summer too.
Yeah.
I didn't know which boot camp you meant. Press asked.
You had a band camp this summer.
We had a band camp. Yeah, we had a band camp, and we didn't know if we could talk about it. So, we were doing interviews and stuff, and we just wanted to tell people so bad, like, we've been writing songs, like, we have something, like, we potentially have something that the fans will get to hear, and I know that they, the fans have been like, are you guys going to write a song? Is Sunset Curve going to write some more? So it's kind of exciting to be like, yeah, we have been writing, and we don't know if we'll be able to use it. We hope we get to use it. But I mean, we all teamed up. I mean, me and Jer, and then Charlie and Mads, and then the boys. We all wrote a song that I know that we're really, really, really proud about, and we really hope we get to show people. It's for a little, yeah. Anyways, I can't say anymore, but I'm excited. I hope I get going.
But you guys, it was important that you guys could continue as a band. And keep growing and stretching and
yeah,
and I'm glad that we were able to set that up. And it was all virtual. That's what's amazing. I heard some of the material that you guys did. It's incredible. It's so good to hear you singing too. Honestly, that's what I'm most excited about. I'm excited about a lot, but we haven't even tapped you out yet, man. You're so special. And I'm just so happy that I got a chance to meet you and to have this year of working with you, Owen. It's been such an incredible pleasure.
Thanks, Kenny. You too. Thank you.
Is your mom there? Your biggest fan?
She's downstairs.
Make sure and send her my best. She's a great lady.
She is. I will.
All right,
my Kenny.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Appreciate it. It was my first live chat.
And it's going really well. Can I just say? It's going fantastic.
Thank you, my friend. Take care.
Kenny. Bye, Paul.
Bye. All right, guys. Are you ready for Charlie Gillespie? Let me tell you a little bit about this man. From the moment Charlie walked into the room on his first audition, we knew we were in great shape. Who's going to knock this guy out of contention was the conversation we had immediately following. He brought his smile and his heart into the room with him and just spilled it. Charlie Gillespie has been an incredible band leader, an incredible role model, an incredible friend to all in front of the camera, behind the camera. This guy is a gem of a human being. If I could have a kid, if I could have a son, there he is right there. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How's New Brunswick, Canada?
Good as ever. Good as ever, Kenny. How's California?
Yeah, we're having some beautiful weather here in September. It's fall now, but you wouldn't know it. It's 90.
Can you go pumpkin patching?
No. Do you do that?
Yeah, we were just there yesterday. There was like the corn maze and everything. It was fun.
What are you going to do for Halloween this year?
I think all three of the boys are going to be dressing up as Julie for Halloween. So putting it out there now. What do you think? You want to get involved, Kenny?
Yeah,
we'll find you one.
I'm going to go as a burrito.
As a burrito?
To celebrate my heritage and one of my favorite foods. I think I might just wrap myself up in a big tortilla.
Are you like a cheese burrito, maybe a tofu burrito, or like maybe some black bean burrito? What kind of spicy burrito?
A dancing burrito.
You're the dancing burrito. You gonna do one of these then? One of those things there?
You got your guitar there. You've been playing?
Always, buddy. Always playing. Especially when we're doing these.
Today? What were you playing before you came on?
I was actually just writing a little bit. I was just playing with some chords. Actually, I was preparing for perfect harmony because I learned it in a different way, and I want people to. We're gonna start doing some like demo videos for folks to learn the perfect harmony. I think we're gonna do Unsaid Emily because I hear some people want that one. We're gonna do Edge of Great because there's a really fun solo in Edge of Great that we had got to put in. Remember when I came up to you, Kenny, and I was like, hey, so there's this moment in Edge of Great where, the piano can't be playing. So right now there's no sound because Madison's on top of the piano. And I was like, she's singing to me and we're having this moment. I was like, what if Luke's way to answer to her while she's singing to him is just singing back to her with his guitar? And you were like, love it. Go compose it. It's in the show.
Charlie, I want to ask you, was there ever a day where you showed up on set and we were working together where you didn't come up to me and have an idea? And they were always splendid. And I always just said, yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah, go do it.
Yeah. All of you were so creative, man. It was just such a pleasure to have you. All of you are my partners. Dan and Dave are writers, and all of us. I mean, we just had such an incredible partnership, and yeah, it was fantastic. Charlie,
yes, sir.
You were the one that turned me on to all the covers that are being done online. You were like sending me videos of like these incredible kids online that are covering the songs.
Yeah, they're incredible, eh, man? Doesn't that blow you away?
I cried.
Right?
The ones that you were sending me, I was weeping. That girl with the 12-string singing, Emily.
Oh, there's some unsaid Emilys out there that just like sat me down. I'm like, holy God.
And this is the man that's paying attention. Charlie's paying attention. Every time I call Charlie, he's on social media, chatting with everybody, looking what's out there, the fan art, the music tributes coming back. You've been such supportive of your fan base, which has grown humongously overnight.
Yeah, the Phantoms are pretty cool, man. They're awesome. They're so fun to hang out with a little bit on the phone there. It's a lot of time on the phone, but it's like every message that you get, it's like another like energy boost because they're all like hyping you up. Dude, Kenny, okay, I gotta tell you this. So the fans, okay, this one day they got everybody to say like te amo. And it was like basically like it was just they were scrolling through and it was just all the fans going te amo Charlie, like te amo, we love you, te amo, and it was the most beautiful thing. And then now they're doing this thing, it's called Selfies for Charlie, and they're just like posting selfies of themselves, and it's so cute, man. Like I don't know what to say. I want to go on every single one and be like, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah, but I wish there was just a love you button where you could just get a little vibe like on your phone and be like, click, click, click. Oh, Charlie said he loved you. No.
You now have fans that love you from all over the world, but I got to go to Brazil for a second because you brought it up. I mean, first of all, we wouldn't be here we wouldn't be here now if it weren't for the original Julia e os Fantasmas, the Brazilian production. And that cast and those creatives and those producers have been and the fans, the fans in Brazil of the original Julie and the Phantoms, they've been our biggest fans. I mean, they have been so supportive and so pushing for our success. We love you so much, Brazil, to all of Brazil. And Charlie, talk about your concern about the fires and
Well, dude, I mean, Kenny, I'm just telling you right now, there's almost 17K people watching right now, and I guarantee you a lot of them are Brazil. Just bang, bang. Brazil, if you're there, give us a heart or give us like
a little
flag there.
I see the flags.
Yeah, you see it. Yeah. But they, no, they're having really big fires again. Brazil, I mean, they've been having fires for a while, but just another big one. There's something like 12% of the fires that burn. I think it might have grown to 20, but I'm like not fact checked on that. But it's like, but right now it's just there's a petition on like my Instagram there that they sent to me to promote because they're trying to get the attention from the government. They need funding. If it was a worldwide issue, and it is a worldwide issue because it's one of our Amazons, it's one of our rainforests, and the amount of animals that are dying because of it, and they only have 160 volunteers. Us out here, like when we have our fires, we have thousands of people. And I mean, look, there's different, but it's just if we get the Brazilian government to. I'm sorry, I'm ranting.
Charlie? How can our fans help? On your social media page, is there information where we can send donations?
Well, it's not donations right now. I'm asking just for signatures. It's like, it's so easy, Kenny. You get on, you type your name, you type your last name, you type where you're from, and you give them your email, and it's a signature for it. Yes, I signed it from VKB. But it's just, it's pretty wicked, man. And I mean, Brazil's given us so much, and it's so little. Hey, Kenny, guess what? Me and my brother just planned this morning for another foundation.
What's that?
Right on like end of December, we're heading out towards Ecuador, and we're gonna go up to the Galapagos, and we're gonna monitor the baby hammerhead sharks that are growing up in these little restrict areas, and we want to grow those restriction zones for like the Chinese fleets from like finch sharking. But me and my brother are gonna go down there, and we can check them out with drones. We're gonna scuba dive with them. It's gonna be It's going to be really, really funny. It was just officially playing today. Ecuador's down, man. Ecuador's down.
Yeah, your brother's doing a lot of work to save the shark species and the hammerhead.
My cousin is. He's
your
going
cousin.
nuts.
Your cousin.
Oh, he's a legend. Mari
Take
Nostrum,
me with
everybody.
you. I've never been to Ecuador. I want to go. Charlie, I mean, are you excited and hopeful about the prospect of potentially, of course, having a season 2? I know we all so want that, and we're so ready to like dive into that full on, but also the idea of a tour where you and the band can meet and greet your fans and have an interactive experience where you can really look out, and see the impact that you guys have had on your fans around the world. Talk about that for a second.
I want to meet the fans, man. I want to hug them. I want to just get in this big group hug. I want to do a boom shakalaka with them. I want to go like maybe sing a bit of Now or Never with these guys. They're rocking out at home, man. I can't wait. It's like it'll take me back to like filming Bright, where just like the big audience was there and we were just kind of doing it, and even like Staying Tall as well, which was like another thing, is another level. But dude, I mean, I really can't. Can't you wait, Kenny? Can't you? Like, I've seen what you've done with shows, man. I just want to see what you got in your pocket for Julie and the Phantoms, man. You're going to bring magic like nobody's ever seen it on stage, and I can't wait to see that.
I know you were a big fan of High School Musical when you were a kid, and you and your sister danced to the songs, and you had told me that that you had a little kind of schoolboy crush on Vanessa Hudgens. Did you see her comment yesterday?
Don't call me out like that. Yes, I did. I sent it to our group chat. I was like, all right, Vanessa, we hear you. Like, we have a little group chat that we talk to. Oh my God, yeah. Vanessa was on my wall growing up. I used to get the J14 magazines. We'd cut it out. Me and my little sister. Yeah. But no, I even saw your show for High School Musical when you came up to Toronto. My whole family, we packed up the car and we drove out to go see it, and it was a performance, man. You rocked. I mean, it like because you guys were telling the High School Musical story with your guys' like touring show as well. But oh my God, yeah, dude, I can't wait. And Kenny, okay, wait, now just because we're talking about this, I'm asking you a question, right?
Okay.
Now, give something to the fans. If we're going on live, if we're going to tour, if we're going to do a world tour, what's like this one idea you're already thinking about in your head that you just kind of want to prepare them for?
That's a no-brainer. I can tell you right now.
Go for it.
I'm going to be the voice, and I cannot wait in that first arena that we're in. I cannot wait to say, are you ready?
Yes! Ba, 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 ba!
And I can't
Go
wait.
Yell it!
When that light comes up on you, I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. It's going to be mayhem.
And
deserving, my man, deserving. You deserve it. You deserve all the accolades and all the love you're getting. You are an amazing human being and an amazing artist, Charlie. I love you so much.
I love you, Kenny.
Thank you so much for sharing your part of your day with me. Say hello to your mom and your brothers and your sister. And
oh yeah, I will. You have a wicked day, man. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Just before you go, fans, just one more time, just got to remind you, and please, it's up to you. You want a season 2? It's in your hands.
It's in your hands, fans.
Yeah, Netflix.
Set fire to the flames. Let the show ignite. Preach, everybody, preach. If you want a season 2, spread the word. Can you hear me? You know what I'm saying? There we go.
Columbia Records. We got our album on
yeah,
iTunes,
buddy.
on Spotify, on YouTube Music, Amazon, Apple, and streaming on Netflix, everybody. God bless you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for my very first chat ever. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Bye, Kenny.
Bye, Charlie. How was it?